Vedette to Delve Deep by Rote. Chapter 45 Maguire's Mead. Rote's informed the night before about the time the hostel keeper will be by in the morning with his boat to transport the group over to the mainland. The mere lions sleep away. After showering and shaving, Rote steps on shore and heads straight towards the castle. He walks inside the main complex, unaware if there's a cover charge or not. It's family after all. And just because the name has been changed to the Enniskillen Castle Five Fusiliers and the Maguire Castle's Keep Stronghold, it doesn't change or lessen the importance of the original owners of the helm. Rote finds out the only parts still held in the old hold in the days of the Maguire chieftains are two old vaults that survived countless bombardments. Rote makes sure he grabs a couple of loose stones from the vaults in the same manner a person purchases a memento. Meanwhile, the history of the castle seems mostly focused on the Enniskillen Fusiliers. Maguires are mentioned only in passing. Rote feasts on the only portrait pictured of the medieval Maguires, sitting whilst feasting on the three victuals, meat, meal, and mead, around a long wooden table with bards and the like assembled in their midst. A nice period portrait, thinks Rote. He thinks of the Last Supper portrait by Leonardo da Vinci while looking at this divine dais, wondering, where and who is holding the Maguire chalice? Rote learns the Maguire chalice is a cherished chalice, a richly decorated grail in gold and silver that will sit well with what he knows of the Book of Kells, Columba's calling. A book beautifully ringed with Celtic knots, an ornamented and ordained offering of the four Gospels, copied and illuminated by the monks of Iona, tucked away in Trinity College in Dublin, like the 1200-year-old Tara brooch. He learns in a clandestine kind of way where the chalice is presently. Secretly, during all the troubles and trials during the Tyrone Rebellion, the Maguires must have, for safekeeping, given it to the MacLeod clan. They still have it on display in Dunvegan Castle on the Isle of Skye. Aye, the stuff of legends, something Rote relishes in. After chatting about this and that, though not about all, the superintendent of the castle complex, who's definitely a Protestant sympathizer, if not a retired British soldier, Rote leaves the castle well informed. While walking under an arch, bridging a part of Enniskillen to the Maguire stronghold over the River Erne, the misplaced Mick notices some more parliamentary graffiti under the archway. By the end of the day, most of Enniskillen is seen, so he sets his sights on the surrounding areas. Through a thorough search during his stay at the convent into all things Maguire, Rote learns where the sacred seats of power are, places poignant to the Maguire chieftains, places where the chiefs, representing their chiefdoms, are crowned. Still, only known perhaps to those who have the depth to delve deep, like Rote does, divinely and timely. He's so fascinated with his fabled family history that he searches all the sites and seats as they're known to be and represent. Like a kid in a candy store, County Fermanagh holds this rogue's entire gallery. He needs to hike about and see the sights and sacred seats seen with special significance, like the Moat Fort, his destination the following morning.